Hello and welcome to another Demon212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. If you've not played the game before or saw one of my previous Donkey Kong Country reviews, then it's basically a platforming game. This one is slightly different, but at the same time it pretty much remains the same. So if you like the first two, then you're pretty much most likely going to like this one. Anyway, at the start you've got the standard stuff. You've got the save files, which are actually VHS tapes, which good old retro thing there. And you can just basically, obviously, copy your files, erase your files and the likes. You can you can do the same as the last ones. You can like start the game on co-op if you want to, or just go into single player. There's biggest changes on this one is that instead of instead of going from world to world to world, and you need the likes of funky sprites and the likes to get there, it's now just one open world, and it's kind of like a sandbox game. You start off with a little bit of a boat and the likes, and the whole point is you have to build up and get a hovercraft so you can go over the rocks, and then other such vehicles that will help you go further. Around the island there's all sorts of secret places to go to, so I don't think this is actually one of them. Oh no, it is. You just go up there and then you push A and then you'll go into this game. This is basically one of the mini games on the game. It's a bit like Simon Says. As you can see, they've got B, A, X and Y and the likes, and you just have to repeat what it does. So A, X, B, X, sorry, A, X, B, A, X, A, X, X, B, A, X, and then get that right and you get a banana bird. You have to collect the banana birds because you have to give them to certain people. It's again, it all has something to do with the unlocking different parts of the game and the likes, because you have to collect things for other people to trade to things. So like you have to collect a magnifying glass to trade that for, I think, a piece of chocolate and stuff like that. And you basically go through the game kind of like an RPG adventure type game, so that you can like please everyone, so that it'll like build hovercrafts and stuff for you. So that's pretty much the main bulk of the outside of the game. It's the main changes. But inside the game it's pretty much the same. To be fair, now this stage here is actually a bit of a race, and I've got a time limit to actually beat it, so that's new. There's other than that though, it's pretty much the same game. You go left to right, you can collect the golden Kong letters again for an extra life. There's coins around that you can use to buy things. There's hidden barrels around that take you to hidden mini games. There's I don't really know what else there's left to say. There's also, obviously the animals make another appearance, and they'll come in handy and help you out. This time he plays Dixie Kong, and I can never remember his name. I think it's Kiddy Kong, something like that. And Dixie Kong once again can fly with glide with a helicopter hair type thing, whereas Kiddy Kong's just more powerful and plays a bit like Donkey Kong on the first game. There's the save wave, half point save wave barrel type things, where if you die you'll go back there. So don't really know what else there is left to say, because if you've played the first one or played the second one or seen my reviews of the first two, then you'll know what to expect, because the gameplay in the games hasn't actually changed. Every now and then you'll get a boss that basically again you have to jump on so many times or hit with so many barrels and stuff. So yeah, that's about that then. Graphically the game once again is fantastic. I personally think all the games look amazing, and this one's no different. Sound wise I think the game sounds amazing as well. So this is going to seem like a pro review, but I can't help but feel like I'm repeating myself, because it is the exact same as the first two games, so there's nothing new I can tell you really. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.